Ja. Wunderbar. Good morning. Good. Good. Oh. How are you? Good morning. How are you doing? Good to see you. Did you expect me to be here? Yeah. Hey, Johannes. How are you? Good morning, Ulrich. How are you doing? I know.
Presentation queries. You'll be able to collect press kits there as well after the presentation.
At the beginning of 1999, Toyota announced that it would enter Formula One in the 21st century. Since that time, we have carried out extensive research and development for our Formula One project. We are extremely pleased to make Toyota's first ever race car debut today. During the last 3 years, there is one thing we have recognized, that is the popularity and high interest in Formula One around the globe.
30 nations, Mr. Andersson, was that properly planned or just did it happen by coincidence?
No, I think it happened because we have, of course, been approached by many motorsport-interested people, and you need racing in the blood, and these are the people we try to look for. It would be wrong to say that we don't have one aim, and that is to challenge, and one day to take the Formula One World Championship for both constructors and drivers.
Just to point out one question with Ryan Briscoe, to me at least, being part of such an important program of such a big car manufacturer like Toyota seems to me very, very special. What are your targets in this program?
Well, yeah, I mean, it's an enormous opportunity for me.
Exercises. But first of all, before we go into detail, just let us know some brief information about those three, please.
4, 3, 2, 1, ready.
The end of the photo session, and the end of the photo session is already the beginning of the question and answer session.
I think the pure technical aspect is of course difficult, but I don't see that as the most difficult. I think the most difficult in a project like this is to get the right kind of people that works together and pull everybody in one direction. I think for me that's probably at this moment our biggest challenge.
Well, of course, hopes and expectations are very high. We have a brand new everything. It's all here, and new engine, new gearbox, new car, and we haven't run with everybody else yet. But we'll see that in Barcelona in January, and we'll go from there. It's really difficult to say at the moment where we're going to be.
We established a philosophy and we said everything is new. The engine is new, the team is new, the electronics is new. So I tried to keep the rest of the car, which is my responsibility, to keep it as conventional and as conservative as possible. Do away with all radical designs, try not to invent anything, build something as normal as possible.
Certainly, with the first year of testing, I think it has. We've probably achieved about 95% of all the things we wanted to do, but I think that is as expected. Now we're really focusing on the year coming up, and that's the important one, not the one that's been.
We would like to be able to qualify, I hope, it's a minimum requirement, finish as many races as possible, and basically learn about Formula One. The whole team needs to learn to work together. There's a lot of things that has to fall in place in the first year of racing.
For me, it looks like it's been really nice to see the team building up from zero to this point, and from now on we just have to keep pushing, and it's really become a whole team during this time, and I definitely think we have everything to be successful.
You can buy a superstar, but that doesn't guarantee you anything, because I think today Formula One is a teamwork, and it's a story of people working well together to get the result.
And I think the whole team has got that now, because we're going to be testing with other teams for the first time. We're also going to our first race, and so really at this moment it's anticipation. I think the nervousness will come when we arrive in Melbourne, and that's when that's when everything really has to come together. But at the moment we're looking forward to it.